Hi, this is Kris Peters for the Hampton History Museum, and today I'm going to demonstrate how to make a God's Eye or Ojo de Dios ornament. These are popular across the Southwest and in Mexico, and it's a craft activity that actually began in the Sierra Madre Mountains of Mexico. The Huachol people, an indigenous population in central Mexico, would make God's eyes, and here's a really good example of one from central Mexico. Which were meant to be talismans of good luck. The different colors represented different gods, and before the arrival of Catholics in Central America, this was one of the ways that they communicated with their local deities. So each different color represents a different god, and by using different colors, you were able to attract the attention of the one whose favor you were seeking. Now, with the arrival of Catholics in Central America, they adopted this and made it into a Catholic activity so that they could help spread Catholicism through the Southwest. So that's why we still know about it today. This is something that was popularized by the Spanish government as they colonized the Southwest. Now, to make one of these God's eyes or Ojo de Dios, you have to have two sticks, and they're going to be connected together to form a cross. You can use just about anything you want. You can take a couple of small branches off of the ground. You can use coffee stirrers. That's what's in the image next to me. You can use popsicle sticks. Anything that you want to use, as long as they're the same length. And you're going to glue them together. So this has to be done before you're ready to make the ornament itself. But once they've dried, you're going to start by securing a piece of yarn or colored string of some kind in the center, and then you're going to wrap it around each stick to form a kind of a herringbone pattern on each stick, or a cross pattern. So you bring it around one of the sticks behind, and then you turn it and bring it to the next stick. You go behind it, turn, bring it across to the next stick, and you just keep doing this pattern again and again. Cross, behind, and you work your way around each of the sticks, and with each pass, your ornament is going to grow a little bit larger. Now, as you can see from the ones on the table and the image next to me, you're going to change the colors as you go through. It is meant to look like an eye, so you're going to have the pupil in the center and an iris. You can use multiple colors to do this. Some of them would have many colors, sometimes up to a dozen different colors being used. Some of them only had 2 or 3, so this varies quite a bit. Today you can also use multicolored yarn to get a different kind of patterning effect. So it's this is not a fast project to do. You're going to have some time available to slowly wrap this around and continue that pattern all the way out to the edge. Now, along the way, if you want to change patterns, you'll cut your yarn off, you'll tie in a new piece, and then you'll continue to wrap it around in the same pattern, and that's how you actually change the colors. When you get to the end, you're going to loop this back on itself and make kind of a hitch, is what you would call it if you were tying a knot. And that's what's going to secure it in place so that you can create a loop to hang it on a tree or in a window. Traditionally, these Ojo de Dios, the God's Eye talismans made down in central Mexico and through the Southwest, were placed put in positions of religious importance. So you might find these near a waterway or near some place that has religious significance. Today we're making these as Christmas tree ornaments or ornaments that you could hang in your window for the holidays. So, hope you've set some time aside for this activity, and thank you for joining me. This has been Kris Peters for the Hampton History Museum.